I remember very vividly back a year ago, February to be exact, I was seeing a girl and we got on very well. We had an amazing connection to begin with, and it lasted for probably 2 months. It wasn't that long, to be fair, but I want to speak about the power of walking away, especially in this situation, because it was ending in a way that I knew it was going to come to an end. Essentially, we were different people, we were on different stages, and we wanted to go different ways essentially, and it was just pointless texting after a while, and it's going down. And it got to a point where I thought, I need to just walk away from this. I need to get away from this situation and this scenario. And I've done that, and I want to speak about how good that is, in a sense, because a lot of you may be in stuff with girls and women and stuff, and you want to hold on, and I've done that in the past, but that doesn't truly solve your problem, if that makes sense. You want to hold on to get them back, but that doesn't solve that problem. If anything, that makes it worse. And I had this before, like 6 months before, with another girl, where I held on and kept trying. And if anything, that repulsed her more, if that makes sense. I repulsed her in that way because I wanted it so much. But in this perspective, I got out when I knew it was time, if that makes sense. And I just want you lot to understand that if you keep saying and trying to get them back and doing this to get them back, you're going to lose a bit of your own self-respect. You're going to lose a bit of your own self-worth, in a sense, and how you view yourself. And that's what I found every time I was trying and it was failing. With this other girl, another one who I told the story about, I would lose self-respect to myself a little bit. Oh, I'm so reliant on another person, leading to me feeling terrible overall, and leading to me kind of feeling crushed in a sense. And I just don't want you lot watching this video to hold on to something and to be afraid of losing someone. Because at the end of the day, you can't be afraid of walking away. You can't be afraid of it, man. You have to at times. It's fine in relationships, in a real sense, in a life sense. You've got to walk away at times. You can't always just stay there. Because at the end of the day, they start losing respect for you and you start losing respect for you. And that's a terrible place to be in overall. That's terrible. You don't want yourself to lose respect, do you? On a real level. And what I found is when you actually do walk away, the weirdest things happen. So for example, I seen this girl last July I seen her, and I was in the gym and I was just working out, and she was with a friend. And I've only seen him once in there, by the way. I've only seen him once. I scared him off, but on a real level, we were in the gym, and then my mate, I was speaking to him, and we were just catching up or whatever. I said, oh, I used to see that girl. And I saw her like 4 months prior to this, and he looks over and she's just staring at me, and the whole time she's just looking over, and I was just kind of like not giving any attention, just getting on my workout. And that was a weird thing. That was a really weird thing, because I was like, what the fuck, why is she still looking at me and all this? And obviously, once you give it a bit of time, they can kind of miss you, if that makes sense. So if you give it a lot of time, no contact, no speaking to them, they may miss you a bit. And I'm not saying 100% that was what it was with this scenario, but I assume that's what it was. But what you don't do is you don't always go back. You got to move forward, in a sense, because if something like this goes wrong, it's probably going to happen again with that same person. You know what I mean? It's going to probably happen again. And to be honest, I feel like that person probably views it now as a little bit of a wasted opportunity. This may be my ego talking, but a little bit of a wasted opportunity, because she just goes out all the time now. So it's not like she's replaced it, if that makes sense. She just goes out every weekend, pretty much. I've been out loads with a friend who isn't a good influence. Let's just say that isn't a good influence. And it's one of these things, man. You build clarity and you build belief in yourself for going through a situation like this, and you build yourself as a person. When you go through something like this, it's something that's beautiful on a real level, because when you walk away from someone, it allows you to truly grow as a person and truly grow in yourself. And isn't that everything? You growing as a person, you becoming self-accountable for your own happiness. Isn't that excellent? And that's what I want to get the message across to you lot watching this. You're going to lose respect in yourself if you keep going back to them. You're going to lose respect. You're going to lose that belief in yourself. You're going to lose that happiness for yourself. And on a real level, you're putting too much on that person still, leading to you losing your own happiness, losing your own gratitude for yourself, and almost crushing you in a real sense. And I don't want any of you in that position. I really don't, because that is a terrible position where it affects your mental health, your overall life, you as a person. Sometimes you've got to say, this isn't working, I need to get out. This isn't going to be solved unless I improve myself and now I can find something better, and that's when it's solved. Not you getting back with that same person, if that makes sense, because on a raw level that's a never-ending cycle, and I don't want you lot in this place. Don't be afraid to walk away. Honestly, you have to at times, and that's going to be the real message. Walk away. If a situation ain't serving you, if you're not getting what you want, walk away from that scenario and that situation. Don't hold on. Don't hold on, because that's terrible for you. That's a terrible place for you. I don't want you lot in that place. Hope you lot got a lot of value. Like, comment and subscribe. Turn notifications on, please. Thank you.